Hey guys, Chillin' Gamer here. So I've been looking at here at the Rails, the game in the files, and apparently there's a file called journey info, and there's a part that says J trip 1 pair right there, and there's hero, which apparently this might have implied that this is actually the beginning of the film, and hero is originally gonna be at the beginning of the film, and judging by the shunting yard he was shunting, and there's J1 race. If you wonder who J1 race 1 is, apparently there's going to be a file called greenplane.map. I don't know what it is, but judging my guess, it's probably like either a trip, one of those like flight trip planes, like the ones that people fly in nowadays, or maybe old military vehicles from World War II, maybe. But anyways, and he goes to the steamworks. There's a long bend. Then he goes back to Timothy's sheds. And the next part shows it shows like a station with a signal, generic 3, steamworks again. You went inside, and he was getting fixed, but he broke down, I guess. There's tab timid shits. The race with a plane. I'm pretty sure this film probably had lots of races. There's a hill, so hero went on a hill. There's a signal again. Judging by the scene, I probably guess this might be like a recreation of the Thomas and James Are Racing, but except it was like Hero of the Rails style change into like Hero and whoever the character's name is are racing. There's Great Washington. There's Timothy Sheds, I forgot to point out. Then Great Wharton. And then there's another race. And then I guess they're racing during heroes moving to like the island, maybe, because there's a helipad right here. So Harold might be a boomer. No offense. Generic hill. There's summer house. Oh, actually, I think this might be the beginning of the film, where the same beginning as the one in from the final film, but instead of like in Great Waterton, instead of like in Knapford Station, it was Great Waterton instead. And then we got more jet plane things. More steamworks. More steamworks. More steamworks. Wow, there's lots of steamworks. Oh, this is probably another Hero scene. Except Spencer raced with Hero. And Spencer got a little jealous, I guess. Sorry, just my brother's being a little weird. But anyways, some this property might have been like Spencer like meeting Hero, and Spencer's very fast, and I gotta guess he probably next he beat him. Spencer beat him, and Hero broke down because he went too fast. Probably. But we'll probably find out more. There's Timoth Sheds again. CF1 generic? I'm gonna check that out. Oh, it's a car. Apparently, there's going to be a car character. Not like Jimmy, though. That would be very interesting to see in the movie. But, anyways, there's PNF 2, though. I don't know what that is. Okay, I've seen enough. We'll probably never know what PNF2 is. Probably maybe that's an engine name or some lost car brand. I don't know. It could probably mean like something.
Oh, I forgot
but oh wait, this is Steamworks. I think the Steamworks was originally gonna be a car repair, I guess. And there's a Long Bend again. More of Hero again. And but anyways, There's the Steamworks. More Steamworks. Oh wait, I already got those. Got that one done. More CF. That car character again. Station with signal. I think Hero's actually making another race, but this time with this character again, but this time with a car character. I think he probably over raced and broke down. That's why he ended up in Hero in his hideout. And there's Blatchloach. Not sure what that is. Oh yeah, it's apparently a place that last appeared in Toby's Super Special Surprise, which is from 2008, which is a series 12 episode. So yep, Heroes was. So I guess this is part of the evidence where Heroes is originally series 12. But there's the windmill. I think the windmill was there. I mean, there's like a windmill character because in the files there's actually like a unused mini game about windmills. Let me play the sound effect to show what I mean. It's somewhere. I know where it is. I know where it is. Just hold on. Music. And there are actually there's this one.
There's no wind today to turn the windmill's sails. There's no wind today to turn the windmill's sails. There's no wind today to turn the windmill's sails.
Something about
there's no wind today to turn the windmill's sails.
There's no wind to blow the windmill's sails.
To turn the sails, hold the Wii remote in your hand and turn the Wii remote in circles with your arm as if you were a windmill. To turn.
Apparently, the mini game is supposed to be like you have to like you're supposed to pretend you're a windmill, which sounds pretty fun, honestly. Like, sounds pretty interesting if that were included in the game. But there's Blatchloach again. I think either Hero is coming back, or maybe. Wait, I just realized something. What if the windmill became a character originally, but got scrapped, and not just another windmill character? Just saying. There's Steamworks again. Long Bend. Hero. Oh, actually, I think I made him a little goof. I think after this thing, this is like Spencer's arrival at. This is like Spencer's after. Where's it? After Spencer's. After Hero's death, like ended up retiring or simply broke down, and then then the same intro from the final film appears, excepting Great Waterton, and then then Thomas and the engines are talking to each other about how annoying Spencer's doing. It's been a while since I've seen the full film. I'm sorry. So if you made me messed up with the film, so please don't comment to me that I'm stupid or something. But yeah. I think the green World War II plane is actually a ghost now, and they're racing Thomas, and he's racing Thomas apparently, I guess. Or maybe it's a flashback of him, of his remains. Thomas saw his remains and remember the story someone told him. Or maybe the engines are like telling stories, and one of the engines tell a story of like a jet plane or a World War II plane and a CF-1 racing each other. It's kind of similar to the Blue Mountain Mystery scene where they talk about stories and you can see their flashbacks. And it's not as identical to that, but it's kind of similar. But anyways, need to get back to where I was at. There's Thomas comes, gives Hero a part. There's the more flashbacks of the CF-1, I guess. CF-0. Maybe it actually means something. I don't know.
What is that, dude?
What I'm looking at?
Where did you get that from?
This?
Yes.
Oh, it's from the files.
Of what?
Hero Dwells.
Where? Where in Heroes Dwells? What?
The game. The game.
Why don't you just play the game?
I'm just exploring. But anyways, there's maybe it's supposed to mean like car freight, and that's them showing freight cars. Actually, or maybe there are multiple versions of that character, and in CF-0 is that might have been like an evil version of that character, kind of like Diesel, like how he's like the opposite of Thomas. But anyways, there's a shunting yard. Timothy sheds again. This is probably another flashback of how I guess CF1 died, I guess. Jeez, maybe the real Series 12 is gonna be better than I thought. But anyways, there's a long bend again. Timothy sheds, and I guess the long bend is the evil version of him leaving the incident, and it went back to Timothy sheds, and that's the end of the flashback. There's another flashback, I guess, and he's waiting at a signal, and then then you notice the windmill. Maybe the windmill interacted with him and say, or maybe he's like wishing like he could move like him. There's tap station with signal. More stuff. Another uphill. Windmill again. Apparently the flashback ended here, and I don't know, maybe Thomas left and started thinking about another story he thought of, but he wasn't sure about it. Then goes to Steamworks, gets a new part. Then he tries talking, and then that Timothy sheds again. Thomas goes out to windmill maybe? And then there's a station there's a signal, and what generic is supposed to mean? Just want to make sure. Apparently there's something about some genius. Apparently there's something about the windmill being a smart character. Maybe the windmill invented them for some reason. That'd be pretty weird to think about, but I don't know. It's hard to read code. But I guess he told him a story. Then Thomas went to a shunting yard, and or maybe Thomas was seeing the locations, and he's realizing that the memories are real, and then there's Black Loach again. He goes to, I guess here's Hayao again. Gives Hero the new part again. Oh, there's a helipad. I guess Harold interrupted the Steamworks for a race, I guess. Or then there's this thing again. Apparently, I guess Harold is racing I guess he's racing the ghost now. The ghost plane. Then Harold's starting to recognize some stuff. And then there's Timus Sheds and apparently Thomas. Maybe Harold told the engines about the location, I guess. And then windmill again. Level crossing, which I guess it stopped. Not like actually stopped here, but Thomas stops at a cross line and waits. Then he goes to Steamworks, gives her the new part. Next, okay, there's Journey 10. We're going pretty far. We're almost there. Just 10 more to go. There's Timus Sheds again. And then there's generic one. Oh, it's probably the same Flash. He's heading to the same location again. And Thomas is probably investigating the spot. I guess. There's the thing again. Or maybe the J1 is supposed to stand for, the J is supposed to stand for Jeremy, and apparently Jeremy had like a dark past of like him being at the war or something. There's the evil little car character again at the Long Bend again. There's uphill. There's a docks. There's a docks area. More windmill. Same spot again. I guess the docks, CF0's dock is probably like the evil car's like secret base. And then Thomas probably would get scared of it and comes back. It doesn't tell anyone. There's Steamworks, windmill. He gives Hero a part and on with Journey 10. There's another generic thing again that he's investigating. A crossing. CF0 station. I guess that's also another part of his base. Like the evil car's base. There's a station with signal. Windmill. All the way working. Wow. That's interesting to hear. I guess it's windmills. I guess the windmill got repaired maybe, or he came to life. There's generic for uphill again. The signal, level crossing, stuff thingy again. Hero got a new part, I guess, but the part was found in some random location, I guess, which sounds pretty stupid, but okay. generic one. Oh, that's the same thing again. Straight along the coast. Which I guess. Which is probably a the flash, the spa again, the docks. There's those two again. Station with signal, but this time it has the word summer house, so might have been something with the Duke and Duchess, with Spencer telling them that they need to get back to work. He's being impatient. There's Journey Onwards Journey 13 looks like. There's a windmill again. Oh wait, I almost forgot. There's timber sheds again. Windmill. Then there's a shunting yard. I guess this is the scene where Mavis accidentally poured coal into Spencer, I guess.
What?
And like on accident. And then there's the windmill again. So you have Zero's level crossing, probably part of the base. There's the steamworks. Then he goes up, and then there's a hill. I don't know about that part, but there's there's the steamworks. I guess the uphill might have been a flashback of something. And there's crossing again. The uphill. And then here gets a new part. And then okay, we're at the actual, or maybe these races are actually other engines racing. I'm not really sure. But if you guys think I'm calculating this wrong, let me know in the comments. Maybe there's Jay. There's another race. I guess Hero's racing with Jeremy again, his old friend. And there's more racing uphill. Oh, this is the part where Spencer gets stuck in mud. Maybe I was calculating this wrong, but I could be wrong. But this is Thomas racing with Spencer and to try to save Hero. Then Spencer got stuck in the mud. More Spencer gets stuck in the mud. He's at the castle, and I guess this is the part where Spencer apologizes to hero that he did something wrong. Then there's Timothy Sheds again. Track points. That sounds pretty cool. The docks. There's the uphill. Steamworks. Windmill. Generic uphill. I guess the windmill is like saying hello back to them. Or maybe the scene before was supposed to be like Thomas realizing that Spencer works for CF0, whose base, and he's trying to destroy Hero. So he tries stop Hero from making. They race to each other to see who will tell us to stop and that the truth first. And then he fell in the mud, and yeah, and so. Track points. Got Steamworks. Hero got fixed, I guess. Then the windmill is like saying, "Good for you to be fixed." And here are flashbacks again. And then there's the castle again. Then there's the final race in the movie. Then there's Timothy Sheds. Level crossing, shunting yard. Then I guess Hero shunted some cars. I guess Hero was getting tested to see how powerful he was. Then he goes to Timothy Shed to say that he works pretty well. Says goodbye to the windmill one more time. Then goes to the docks, and then Hero leaves the island. The end. Okay, the end. That's the movie, and I guess this is gonna be the Series 12 Hero of the Rails script leak that I probably thought of and tried to figure out myself. You know? But I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching, and have a good day. Bye.